everybody, my name's Sir Cat, and welcome back to episode 2, finally, after like 5 months? I actually turned the video I uploaded not too long ago, was actually made like like all the way back in summer. But we're finally back to the YouTube grind, and we're ready to make some more content. So I've actually done quite a bit in between episodes. I was originally planning to live in that house over there. As you can see, my nether portal's still over there. But I decided that the place it was at was a bit too small, so I decided to move it up here. With it has a bit of bigger area. We have our sugarcane farm over here. I actually set up these little like automation system. So these will so when they become 3 blocks tall, it'll automatically break it. I haven't set hoppers to collect what drops, unfortunately, so I don't know if it'll work. I think it would work. I think it should stay there if it drops. Hopefully, hopefully it does, because I actually don't want to lose that sugarcane. Um, I also made some diamond tools, and I'm actually gonna make some diamond armor right now since we have enough. Um, Another thing I did was actually so like I kept the house the same, but I actually like moved out of it entirely. So this will probably stay the same until I figure out what to do with it. I will move the pots though. But so everything pretty much here has been going well. We still have all our villagers, so none of them have died yet. Let me sleep real quick because filming at night is gonna get annoying. But yeah, so we actually now have 2 iron golems, which is a good thing. So now we have more protection in case of like we do raids and whatnot. Um, what I'm planning to do next episode is uh um I'm actually thinking I'm actually thinking since we're in a pretty good spot, I might just go to the Nether since that's kind of the next location or the next thing I think it's best to do. Um, but yeah, I'm actually thinking of trying a new twist. This was mostly inspired from my good friend Waffle Not's Let's Play, where his commenters suggest stuff for him to build. What I'm thinking is I haven't fully fledged out the idea, but what I'm thinking we should probably do is is you guys down in the comments suggest me like challenge my like little challenges to do. Okay, what I was trying to say here, because my dingus brain couldn't think of what to say, was that I would tell you guys to suggest suggest challenges for me to do for an episode, and then the episode that followed, I would do another challenge you guys suggest, and it kind of be like a repeating occurrence throughout the series. There has also been a lot of updates, so we can actually there's now spears, so we now have a longer ranged melee weapon, which I think is kind of cool actually. It actually really helps when you're like dealing with creepers, because then you don't have to like do the thing where you walk back and forth from them. You can just like straight up kill them right off the bat. And luckily we have just enough to craft um diamonds. Those diamonds, if I remember correctly, were from the last video, where I took on a trial chambers. Now that didn't I wasn't able to record that because the recording goofed, unfortunately. But hopefully, I think I managed to fix everything with OBS, and everything should go pretty much according to plan. So I figured let's get right to it. All right, so I figured the first thing we do is go explore the Nether. Have I been there yet? No, I have not been in there yet. Oh, oh, and we actually have a few iron golems, three iron golems, and a villager who just went back in. Um, Ooh, this is kind of not really the spawn I was hoping for. Is there like anything here? Ooh, that's probably don't want to go that way. Okay. I actually don't think there's anything here unless I can turn my render distance up a little bit. I don't want to turn it up too much and then it might disrupt the recording. I also got to be careful because there could be like random lava pitfalls and then I just end up dying. Oh no, he's dying. No, get off. No, you're walking the wrong. Oh, he could just step right over. In fact, let me actually cover this up. And I'll be right back. Okay, I managed to mostly cover this up, but there's gonna be like there's gonna be like a ton of more lava. I was really hoping this wouldn't be a basalt delta, but I guess we're gonna have to make do with this for now. I do see a little bit of gold over there. Ooh, that is a big pit. A big pit. I almost walked right in there. Um, okay, we do not want to go in there. So, ooh, that scared me. We also want to be careful too because for some reason for some reason lava flows faster in the Nether than it does in the overworld. So we can just get immediately burned to death if we're not fast enough. But we do get some gold. I always find it weird how gold in the overworld you always get like fully raw ingots, but in the Nether you just get nuggets. You know what? Give me a minute, guys. I'm gonna go get some cobblestone and maybe so that way we can and some other blocks so that we can gas proof the Nether portal. Or actually hold on. Let me move this a sec. We now have the Nether portal has been moved. I think because we moved it, it should actually be send us to a new spot. Nope, it sends us to the exact same spot. All right, well. Oh no, the Iron Golem. I hear him. He's dying. No, no, he's stuck. No, no, get out of there. He's not gonna make it. Ah, and the iron fell, and I am not gonna try and get that poppy. I guess we should probably get a good look around. I can make this jump. I probably should have stocked up on food though. there any other biome nearby? I see another waste. Oh, actually, wait. I should probably mark where the nether portal is. I should actually probably go back home and get food though, because I am pretty low on health. Okay, so it's been quite a little bit. I managed to get some cooked pork chops, and we still have the rotten flesh from before. So I think we're okay on food for now. So let's go on through. Um, so I did a little bit of work. I cleared out this entire area. I'm thinking of like, I don't know, like making like a temple or something here, or just making it like an open area, open like a little workstation to pretty much like make it look a little nicer overall. Because I feel like now it kind of looks a little bland. It just being flat. Um, I also did cover up a little bit of pitfalls around this area. Not this way, because that's a lot of work. Um, but yeah, so we otherwise should be pretty good. Is the one thing I hate about the Nether is that sometimes you can get unlucky and end up in this biome. And I hate this biome for a number of reasons, and I'm sure a lot of people do, but mainly just because you have to be super extra careful not to walk in the wrong spot, or else you might end up falling in lava and losing all your stuff, or falling to the ground and losing all your stuff. But you also gotta make sure not to get swarmed by magma cubes, since they're like everywhere here. Snipe this guy. Ooh, now he can see me. Or not. He just fell to his death. Alright. And I fell to my death. Okay, so I managed to get mostly all my stuff. The only thing that I really lost that was like important uh was my axe. And I think the gold too, unless I left the gold back at the base, but I'm not sure. But yeah, so lesson learned. Now we gotta be careful of skeletons, because skeletons can easily no scope you from the tallest cliff. That was way too close for comfort. All right, we got our first fossil. Yes. Oh, that missed. Just barely. Take some more of these bones. No dried ghast yet. A little disappointed by that. Actually, never mind. There's one right here. All right. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. You want to go? You want to go? You want to go? You want to go? Easy. Actually, can now I remember back when in the snapshots when they were like working on the dry gas. I don't know if this is still a thing or not, but can you act? I think you can still actually craft dried gas, like with gas tiers and bone blocks. But I'm not sure if they change that when there's some piglins. Nice. Did I get it? Yeah, I got it. So not only will we be set on bone meal for a good while, and actually, it'll especially be useful for when we start like automating, because I have a lot of automation farms. I have some ideas for one of them being the one you saw me build at the beginning of the episode, which is the what is it, the sugarcane farm. Oh, they're not happy. Oh, there's one right here too. Oh, that's a baby piglin. You. That's the one. Whew, that's the one thing I hate about. That's another thing I hate about the Nether. Lava flows faster for some lore, canonical lore reason, and it gives me a heart attack every time. Okay, I think I found a basalt delta. Duh. I think I found another basalt delta. I think this is the one we came from. Ooh, that scared me. But I'm not sure if this is the right one. This could also be a totally different, a completely different basalt delta biome, and we're just lost. Which I think is most likely the case. Imagine being lost in the Nether. Couldn't be me. You know what? Yeah, change of plans. We're gonna leave this area, and we're gonna try and find a forest. Cause we can do we can make a portal because we have everything except for a crafting table. So what we need to do is we need to, like I said, leave the biome because I feel like any minute now we're gonna make one wrong move is gonna happen and we may end up dying. And then okay, so we left. Now we need to find a warped forest or a crimson forest, make a crafting table, and then after we make a crafting table, we trade with piglins. And what do you know? There's actually both. And I ran out of sprint. We also gotta make some soup. Alright, so we not only have a place to farm Enderman, but we also have a place to farm good old hoglins for some pork chops. And we got the achievement, hot tourist destinations. What is that? Explore all nether biomes. Nice. Oh wait, we can craft saddles now. I think piglins also trade iron, like iron nuggets, but I'm not sure. Well, this may end up being a double episode. Yeah, because we're lost, very lost. So allow me to make some crafting tables. Done and done. And ooh, I forgot about these. We can actually make some spectral arrows. They're like regular arrows, but they have the effect where when it hits something, it gives whatever it hit the glowing effect. So like you can see them through walls and stuff. It's actually kind of useful. right, 20 gold. And here, what do you know? We already got a piglin. Fire charge. Come on, bud. Keep on trading there. What did he give me? Ooh, obsidian, yes. Exactly what I was looking for. Oh yeah, and in this edition, you can actually just like click on them to give them the gold. Did he just take it? Oh no, he dropped blackstone. Okay. And that's another brick. You know, we're gonna put him in a hole because he keeps shooting me. All right, with that, we now have some food. Some more leather. Ooh, actually, wait. Hold on. Wait. We have more than enough iron to actually make 2 whole ingots. All right, we're gonna have to let this one go. Hey, strap it. Okay. Anyway, as I was saying before I was rudely interrupted, we now have enough to craft 1 saddle. Well, 2 saddles, actually. Oh, that's actually... Alright, so we can almost craft what is it, a fishing rod, but we don't have any string. And I don't think he dropped, yeah, he didn't drop any. Dang. We can almost craft a fishing rod, a warped fungus on a stick. Almost call it a warped fishing rod for some reason. And then we'll be able to ride a strider. And we'll actually make it pretty easy to get around. Oh, right, I forgot about that. Oh no, he's running away. But yeah, we seem to be pretty lost. And we're back. So it turns out, I am actually a complete idiot. So turns out, over there, where I was I was originally gonna end off the video because I thought I was like super lost. It took me like a while to figure out where I was, but turns out we were actually like right over there somewhere, and we were actually near enough the portal to be able to get back home, which is actually pretty convenient because now we can take our dry gas and our new music discs without and so that means we've successfully went to the nether without dying. Thinking of making like a little house for the guests, so that way they have a nice little place to stay. And I think I know exactly what to use. If I can craft it. Let's see, we take our 1 iron ingot. We take 3 cobblestone. We smelt it in there. We can use the bowls. Oh wait, actually no, I have a stone cutter already. We can actually use our good old blackstone and make like a little hut. So I figured we'll put this. You know what? We'll put it like right near the farm. So I'll probably. I'm out of stamina. Oh, that's right. I lost my axe. You know what? Yeah, we'll do it like that. Yeah, I just need an extra one. There we go. I also added a few extra walls to the front. I think they they look pretty good. Actually, kind of like them. All right, and there we go. Last 2 right here, and at some point we got to get an extra one to finish this up. We're gonna save that for later. All right, we got an achievement: stay hydrated. Put all 3 of them in. All right. So we didn't find anything too interesting, but we do now have some happy guests. So now we could probably, well, we could, they'll be useful for like building in the air, but we can also use them to like fly and see around us from like a from or like things that are far away. If that makes sense. All right. Well, that's gonna do it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. Next episode, I'm thinking of maybe working on the sugarcane farm a little bit and adding more now that and yes, because now that we have quartz, we can make more redstone components like repeaters and comparators. So that way we can make an automated sugarcane farm and just get endless paper. I'm also thinking of probably probably trying to find like either going back to the nether and finding like a fortress or bastion, or probably looking for a stronghold so that way we can have it like right off the bat. I don't think there's any. It might be a little far. I don't see anything too much around. But we'll have to see. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. Once again, sorry this video took longer than I was hoping it to. I got a little caught up with some IRL things, but hopefully I'll be able to start uploading more and maybe uploading different kinds of content, like maybe shorts or maybe playing different games or whatever, stuff like that. Let me know down in the comments if you guys have any suggestions of what I should do to change up the formula in the videos, and we'll see you guys next time.